These tracks, all but abandoned now, have led us to good times and to bad times. There you have it, my friend, our history, laid out in one long, straight line.
25 years ago, the late author and great friend of the IAM, Studs Terkel, hosted a film celebrating a century of rich machinist history. One of the things he talked about with our members was how our struggles had not really changed much in 100 years. The IAM was covertly founded in a railroad pit by a few men with no resources other than the will to overcome the abuses of their employer. What they set into motion became the union we are all a part of. Each and every IAM member owes a debt to our founders. Today, another quarter of a century down the tracks, the IAM certainly has a different look. Our members have changed. Many of the tools and resources we use today didn't even exist in 1988. But the essence of our union remains the same, and our dedication is as strong as ever.
I do maintenance, servicing, and repairs on diesel locomotives.
We are down here in the Seal Bay on the 737 line.
Working overhead cranes, and we move fuselages, 47, 67, 777, airplane parts, do a lot of shipping.
I've been here for 10 years, and I'm what they call a 503-3 engine mechanic.
I work for Lockheed Martin, and I'm unionized, and I build a C-130.
I work in a tank seal. I'm restore crew. I'm part of the C5 crew members.
Right now we're at the Low Army Heliport here in Enterprise, Alabama at Fort Rucker. I work for AFS, which is Army Fleet Support.
And I'm a technical inspector on Blackhawk.
Since our founding, the Machinists Union has recognized the necessity to grow, not only in numbers, but in how we provide service to our members. Barely 2 years in existence, the Machinists became international when the first Canadian local lodge was chartered in 1890. What was founded as a fraternal railroad craftsmen's organization in the South rapidly adapted to changes in industry. Geographically, our reach expanded as new demographic groups were added to the organization. Success was gained with the inclusion of more than just railroad machinists. In the early 1900s, women were admitted as members. Apprentices and shop helpers were also included early on. Diversification allowed the IAM to survive when many other unions didn't. Strictly craft unions did not have the balance to weather dramatic changes in their industries. The Machinists' emergence as an industrial union meant that employers could not necessarily isolate groups within their companies. IAM's adaptability proved its strength, and now it is hard to find an industry without our presence. This union's ability to absorb the devastating hits in recent years is directly attributable to our diversity.
From 19 men that worked in this building in a pit, maybe right behind us, to me it means so much. I think about what Tom Talbot and the 19 men, you know, they had a big dream, but man, they must be proud of us when they look down today and see what we've done with their idea, and I'm very proud.
First of all, being a woman and being part of the IAM, it's something that you take to heart because it wasn't always like that. And I see us being around for a very long time.
The IAM being here is a great benefit. I've been out here 28 years. I don't feel like I would be here without organized labor.
I've been with the union for 10 years, and I like it. It's great. I mean, you have a backing, you know. If you have any questions, you can ask your union representative, and you have lots of union brothers that were here to help you.
If you look around through every business, the unions played a part, whether it's health and safety, minimum wage, diversity.
You know, it started out to represent a total different class of people and a total different group of people to where it's become now, where it's a lot of aviation and aerospace industry.
Even after 125 years, the evolution of the IAM is not complete. With ongoing changes in the industries we represent, we adapt. With changes on the political scene, we make our voices heard even louder. When jobs, pensions, and our way of life are challenged, we mobilize our staff of industry strategists, legal experts, and communication specialists to flex our collective strength. How we approach negotiations with employers has changed as well. Even with advances in communications, technology, and how we deal with our employers, some practices never go out of date.
I think that what makes any organization have the staying power to do that and reach those kinds of accomplishments is you have to have enough vision and willingness to adapt as times have changed. And I think the IAM has certainly done that. It's evident by the contract that we've reached between Spirit AeroSystems and the IAM. So hats off to the vision and the leadership that they have that has allowed us to evolve rather than just stay in the status quo that we might have been at one point.
Since its founding, the IAM has understood the need to develop the skills of quality craftsmen and craftswomen. Apprenticeships have been a key part of our history and will be an important part of our future.
There's a lot of experience in the shop that we can work one-on-one with these people to pick up the trade. And it's a huge advantage because some people are more specialized, they work on the bench every day, some people run this machine or that machine, and it's really nice as an apprentice to go and learn every different part of the job from somebody who's extremely experienced in what they do.
As our highly skilled and well-trained members near their retirements, young machinists emerge to fill those shoes. These bright and energetic minds help to poise the IAM to become even stronger in the future. And even when our members retire from their jobs, they never retire from their union. The IAM's retiree program is a vital resource in the community and in the political arena. When our retirees mobilize, their footsteps and voices echo in state houses and in the halls of Congress.
The fact that I'm still active, I can still hop on an airplane, I can go to Washington, D.C., I can go to Sacramento and lobby our members of Congress for the betterment of the people that I used to work with.
Not only is the union doing some of the things that I truly believe in, but they're giving me an opportunity, like doing this video, to express myself and try and make it as positive out there because unions are under attack. And there's no reason for them to be under attack. They've given people and worked together to give people really good rights, good working conditions.
IAM membership in the 21st century is more diverse than at any time in history. In 1888, only white, fully trained craftsmen were admitted as members. In the last 25 years alone, the pace of change in North America has accelerated in ways no one could have anticipated. Global trade, as we know it, was in its infancy. Today, our leadership clearly reflects the diversity of our members and the industries that employ them. No one person sets the path we follow. We are guided by men and women who come from our ranks and have a stake in our future. Today, we are recognized and respected globally. Our staff makes use of the most sophisticated and current resources available anywhere.
We've come a long way since our union was founded. Although it may not be obvious on the surface, the stakes are just as high today as they were at the beginning. Our challenge is just as great, and the future of the IAM is now in our hands. This poses an important question. 125 years from now, what will the members of the IAM remember about us?